and it needs to nurse quickly. We like to see these babies nurse within the first hour of life. Yeehaw! And they need to get up. The mare has got this important nutrient in their milk called colostrum. Now, colostrum is the antibodies that are accumulated out of the mare's system, and they're delivered to the foal, and they're only absorbed in the first day of life. And so it's important that that foal nurses as soon as possible. It gets this colostrum. It's important that these mares have had their pre-foaling shots, and they need to have had their shots and their vaccinations, because the baby's then going to be able to get the antibodies and the nutrition from their mother that is going to keep them going for the first couple months of life. And then once those foals get 3 or 4 months of age, they're going to be able to get their first vaccinations, their sleeping sickness, their tetanus, their flu, their rhino, maybe some strangles vaccine, some rabies vaccine, those kind of things. They'll need to be dewormed. We like to deworm foals generally starting around a month of age, and then do it every month, particularly on farms that have high horse concentrations. And then foot care will begin. Babies are born with really soft feet, and they're going to start to get harder, and then those babies' feet will need to be trimmed. And I'm Dr. Joe Carter with your horse Inside and Out. I never saw them 1 minute.
I was jumping up and down. You're 10 seconds over.
Okay. Is it 210 or 155?
155.
Oh, 155 is okay. We can be between 145 and 2.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's a better spot right there. Keep her in the corner. That little bugger is trying to kick the shit out of me.
Every time you went around.
You're right, during the whole filming incident.
Every time you went around.
I know, it's funny. Should we try again?
Yeah, let's try another one.
I'll jump up and down more.
Okay, yeah, well, maybe move over here to the doorway now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today on your horse Inside and Out, we're going to talk about early care of newborn foals. And here we've got a baby that was born a few days ago, and there's a lot of things to remember with a newborn foal. A lot of things can go wrong in the first few days of life, and actually in the first few hours of life. And the most important thing is when those foals are born, you want to make sure that they stand quickly and they nurse. And we like to see newborn foals stand within the first hour and then nurse within the first hour of life. And it's really important that they get that first milk. That first milk the mare produces is called colostrum. And colostrum is basically all the antibodies that are going to protect that foal the first few months of life. It's real important that mares get their pre-foaling shots with sleeping sickness, tetanus, some of the respiratory vaccines, strangles, those type things. All of those antibodies are going to be accumulated into the foal through this colostrum, and so the foal's digestive system's only able to absorb colostrum for the first 24 hours of life. So the sooner they get started, the healthier they're going to be. Then once those foals get to be 2-3 months of age, depending on what's recommended in your area by your veterinarians, you need to think about getting their vaccinations done, some deworming, early foot care, something we never can forget about, because foals are born with real soft, pliable feet, and they start to get hard, and then you're going to want to start trimming those feet and get those pointy toes off of them. And so again, making sure these foals nurse in the first hour of life, making sure that they get all their colostrum and their antibodies is the most important thing with new foal care. And I'm Dr. Joe Carter with your horse Inside and Out. Yeah. Man, she's a pistol.
She is like...
She tried to kick me a half dozen times.